Hi YouTube, I am Lilo Hendricks and today is my first attempt on making my first YouTube video. In today's video, we'll be talking about my journey to achieving my license. So a quick background story about my driving journey. If I have to estimate, I've been with 4 driving schools. 2 of them which were really, they weren't compatible at all. Like I think I said, they lacked patience. They lacked so much patience because, like, I don't know if I mentioned that I am a slow learner. When it's new, my brain shuts down. I am it was doof, julle. Doof. But anyway, they just felt a bit, I don't know, actually they made me feel so uncomfortable to the point where they would look at me and be like, you're not going to pass. Oh, I wish I had more time with you, you're not going to pass. And them telling me, oh, you're not going to pass. And the other one was like, I can tell you now that you will only pass with my vehicle. Any other vehicle you won't pass with. And that kind of psyched me up because I was like, oh my goodness, I am going to pass out with a different vehicle. How am I going to pass? Because this man told me that I can only pass with his vehicle because I've been driving his vehicle so lekker. The man told me, no, Lilo, you are not going to pass because my vehicle is small enough for you to pass your alley. Was it alley docking? It was either alley docking or parallel parking, the one of the two. I said, okay. I told my parents. They were like, this man is just, wanting you to hire a vehicle by him so that he makes more money off you. And I was like, that's what I was getting because, like, I've been telling my instructors, I know how to drive. It's just my parking that I don't know anything, guys. Please help me with my parking. My yard work is what I need. No, Lilo. We will get to that. Don't be so impatient. Did we get to the yard? No. They took me for a poop, yeah. But we did not get to the yard. Okay. Met this driving school. First freaking lesson, my instructor asked me, do you know how to drive? I said yes. He says, get into the driver's seat. You're driving to the yard. I was like, this is the first. And he asked me like what I knew, what I didn't know. And I was blunt. I told him, you teach me everything because I feel like I was being scammed. I was being scammed by one driving school. And this man just like was asking for money, and he wasn't even teaching me. He literally got out of the car, and I was just in the car just doing 3-point turns for the whole hour. The whole driving lesson hour doing 3-point turns. Not even getting to alley docking, not getting to parallel parking, but fuck it hell, whatever. So this new instructor that I'm very happy to be with, he was like, okay, you don't know these things, let me tell you it. We get to the yard, he gives me a briefing of everything. He tells me where everything is, okay? Then he tells me that he's going to do it twice with me in the vehicle. Then he's going to get out of the vehicle, and he wants me to do everything that I've learned by myself. Doesn't matter how many times I tried to get it on the dot. He did not huff, he did not puff, pull ugly faces, go, we're gonna need more time, and you're not gonna pass. He had so much belief in me. He believed in me more than I believed in myself, that I was at least going to pass. I failed, guys. I failed. But everybody was proud of me, and I was proud of me too for failing so great. Like I said, we fall forward, 1 millimeter at a time. Baby steps is still moving forward. Doesn't mean that we are not making progress if we are taking baby steps, guys. Guys, I tell you, being with Lorna's driving school erased all of the information that the other told me and took me from square one. They didn't say, oh no, we're gonna take you to level 1. They put me on the level where they kind of like were comfortable, like, okay, they saw that I could drive, they saw that I know clutch control, they saw that I can move my vehicle, but what they recognize is that I can't park to save my life. And that's where we focused on. Gift and I focused on that, and for 2 lessons, that's all we did was yard work. He would pick me up, I would drive to the yard, and we would do yard work until my lesson ends. And that's what I appreciate about Lorna's driving school, is that they employed people that actually has patience, people that actually wants to educate people and not just tell them what to do. Because my past instructors would tell me what to do. Change your gear now, go into first gear, go into second gear, lower your gear, clutch slowly. They would kind of like narrate everything that I had to do. And with him, he said, I'm going to do this once, I'm going to do this twice, then you're going to do it by yourself. You need to remember everything. And I loved that. And if I didn't know, he said, ask. Don't just assume, ask. And when I asked, he didn't get irritated. I could ask the same thing 100 times and he would give me the same calm demeanor, gentle voice. Kalilo, this is what you're gonna do. Da-da-da-da-da. And I loved it. I thank you so much, Gift. You are amazing. I hope I make you proud. I'm gonna get emotional. Hopefully I pass this time. But yeah, it's a journey. But guys, the only time you fail is when you give up on yourself. Remember that. The only time you fail is if you decide it's not for me. But I wouldn't even classify that as failing if you came to the realization that driving isn't for you. I wouldn't say that's failing. Knowing you can do it, knowing you can succeed and still walking the other way, I call that failing. So in this next clip, you're going to see moi do alley docking and straight reverse. Mirror, blind spot, clutch in, gear in reverse, full observation, release handbrake, and slowly remove fluid of the clutch. We're going to wait for the first pole to be in line with the third pole and lock our wheel to the right. Look for the first pole in our mirror. Immediately when we see it, we're going to lock our wheel to the left to straighten our wheel, and granny walk into the tunnel while in between the poles. And you don't put the clutch in completely because you will roll. One pole, two pole, and stop. Handbrake up, gear in neutral. Okay. First gear, balance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have control of the vehicle to not move so fast. Okay, reverse gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, clutch down. It's going fast. Lay back. Foot off pedals. This thing must be literally above it. So it's just my... Huh? Yeah. I will leave all of my resources in the description below. Download the K53 app and do some mock exams on there for your learners. Go on to SA Driving School. Their YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. They also really helped me to kind of like self-study. Before I found Lorna's driving school, I've been just doing virtual lessons with this YouTube channel below. They also helped a lot. So yes guys, if you liked this video, if it was educational, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. Feel free to comment down your experiences trying to get your driver's license or your learners in the comment sections below. I would love to read everyone's comments and experiences.